Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the privilege of hearing from an icon of the Indian cinema, an actor, filmmaker, and visionary who has left an indelible mark on the industry. His contributions to storytelling and cinematic excellence have inspired generations. Please join me in welcoming Shri Kamal Hassan, sir, legendary actor, filmmaker, chief mentor, media and entertainment business conclave for his special address. We welcome you, sir.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். மாண்புமிகு துணை முதலமைச்சர் உதயநிதி ஸ்டாலின் அவர்களே, now I will address all of you so that you can understand me. Mr. Kevin Vaz, CEO, Entertainment Business, GeoStar. Kevin ji, we've been working together for the past 7 years. We've not been seeing each other for nearly a year now, but that's the only gap between us. So I'm aware of the value this stage carries, how august the stage is. I am privileged to be in this MEBC meeting once again. I've been an ardent fan. I've been there, I've been here. They even gave me a chair to sit on. But I have been an ardent fan of cinema to begin with, and anything that empowers cinema I automatically become a fan of. And that's why I'm part of FICCI. There's one more very important reason why I'm part of FICCI. FICCI was started by Barrister Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi ji. He had the vision nearly 100 years before to facilitate the path India would take in any business. And we walked that path, and here we are today on this dais. I'm so happy that I'm addressing this in this dais where there are ears which has the power to implement the ideas, the requests, and the suggestions that we could give from a congregation like this. Storytelling has been part of human history. We love telling stories. And you can see that from the time we had no tools at all, like the caves, and to now where we have tools and we are imagining further tools coming up ahead. Today, we are at a very important inflection point. It is almost similar to the time when movies started talking. Now, with AI coming in, there is a possibility that this art medium will be highly democratized. And I'm looking forward to that. And there's been proof that the newer technology need not bring ruin to the existing industry. There was trepidation when OTT platforms came in. I was probably the earliest to recognize the potential of that platform. And it took some convincing, but now we all stand as a team convinced that we have found another revenue model for this industry. Likewise, there's going to be another shift, a paradigm shift. With the OTT, the audience have clearly indicated their preference. They are language agnostic. And they don't look at parochial borders anymore. The only thing they are concerned about is the price sensitivity. That's all they're worried about, but even the platforms don't deter them from enjoying the entertainment. We were ahead of even sports, maybe 50 years back, but we were complacent and sports took over. Now, it's time that we also reach our potential. We need not compete, but we can collaborate. The economic and cultural impact that movies can create is very important. I would have said the same thing even if I'd been a scholar outside of this industry. What we know of America from India is not only through inside the murals of universities and colleges. Extramural education comes from cinema. And what all we know about America, the valor, the fashion, everything comes from Hollywood cinemas. Hollywood cinema has been an ambassador for the US Army, soft drinks, F&B, whatever it is, they have been the ambassadors. Likewise, Indian cinema can become the true ambassadors of Indian culture. People, and for which we'll have to redo what our forefathers did in a miniature fashion into one industry called cinema industry. We knit the country together. We were princely states and we made it into a democracy. And likewise, the time has come when we have to integrate the country together and not just look at parochial borders, but the total economic growth of this film industry. I now have started seeing the Indian film industry as my film industry. I belong to it. If I had not acted in Ek Duje Ke Liye at all, I would still say that today. Because those were the beginnings, but today all language differences have merged together and we have become entertainment. I was so happy to realize Malayalam stars spoken of in Bihar, Gujarat, which was not the case at all. So technology can empower our film industry like that. And another point which we didn't, in all our humility, we thought we can contain ourselves. We have 1 billion audience, so it's enough if we are an industry which caters to a dormant, captive audience that we have. Yes, but we can go further. We can copy the Americans. Why? We can even copy our Korean brothers who have taken it upon themselves. The government has taken it upon themselves to create their Korean cinema as the ambassadors for Korea itself. And we want to become that for India. And for which the government, all governments, state and center, should facilitate this industry to make India stronger. And we can learn from global examples. Before McDonald's or Coke came into India, it came in as moving images. So that was the first billboard for those products. We can similarly sell our cars, our sports, our stars, our culture, everything, because it is a very interesting thousands of year old culture which the world will lap up in their thirst for knowledge. And it's not just Googling, it'll be immersing oneself into this, and we can do it. That's where storytelling comes. We need a long-term vision for Indian cinema, for which the government, both the state and the center, will have to come up with regulations to not contain emerging technologies, but include emerging technologies without it impeding the existing market. The existing market will automatically grow, learn, and educate itself. And one chagrin that I've been constantly voicing for 25 years has been that our industry, which includes me also, we have forgotten to invest in research and development. It happens on a highly technicalized part of the industry, but there are other industries which are not about machines. And Pune Film Institute and many other film institutes which have risen in the past few decades, they only supply the top 12 or 14 echelons in a filmmaking community. I have been requesting my industry, the consecutive governments, to create ITI for workers in cinema. Because the top 12, that includes the movie stars, the star directors, star DOPs, all of them, they'll amount to about 12 or 14 members. The rest of the 200 you see on the set are skilled technicians with not many places to learn from. So we must create that facility. Skill development is the true independence movement for cinema. If we really have to move forward, it is like the independence movement for the country. For cinema, educating ourselves would give us more independence. And we should also research about what are the preferences of the audience and make minor adjustments that will help the economy of the film industry. And focus on talent development. People always say, where did you learn from? You're doing well, so where did you learn from? I did. I had an institution who was also my mentor, Mr. K. Balachandra. I worked 36 films with that gentleman. And that is my learning school. Many actors would vouch for that in the Tamil film industry and Telugu film industry also. We're not talking about just stars. We're talking about talented actors. And now we have people like Mr. Ilayaraja, Mr. Rahman. They're all imparting now. And that should happen in all sectors of the film industry. That is my request, first as a film buff and then as a working technician and artist in the film industry. And I'm very sure we need not get scared like we were worried about OTT. We need not get worried about artificial intelligence. And we will try to include it and to safeguard our rights. We'll request the government to make not only copyright but other regulations which will facilitate the existing and the forthcoming technologies. Now there is another selfish moment that I'm using the stage for, because our Deputy CM is here. I think this government has been very kindly lending its ears to suggestions. And if they are good, they've been quick to snatch it up and implement it. So once again, with that precedent, I embolden myself to put a request in front of you on behalf of my brethren. We need to relook and reform the state entertainment tax on cinema. I don't have to go into the nitty-gritties of what, how many percent, you know it. You're part of that also. You're part of that family also. So, you know where I'm going. We had a small discussion behind the stage as well. So this is a request that's coming from the industry. This double taxation is not only getting them worried. This applause is not for me. It's an applause of relief. It's an applause of relief in the hope something will happen with this request. So that is what I'd like to put forward to you, because cinema should be approachable for the young, the talented, and the unknown. The unknown faces should be bold enough to come into it, and doors should be open for them, for which economics is the only impediment that's stopping from smaller filmmakers. I want many more people like my guru, Mr. Balchandra, to sprout from the Tamil film industry, for which then many more students like me will also arise out of it. For that, we need to facilitate smaller cinemas and also cinema in general. This double taxation, if you remember, I was strongly against GST itself from the beginning. But now we have a double taxation. I might sort of ignore it and continue in this existing flow of success. But we know that this success in the industry is not a permanent status, not even stardom or fame. So to continue working in this industry like my doyens before did, it should facilitate, and the government is the greatest body we can look up to and ask something from. So here I have put it forward. I'm sure that that is the want of the industry from various sectors, and I have put it forward on their behalf. I don't need to do research in cinema. I was born into it. I grew up with it. The only thing I can remember is film studios. My childhood memories have been film studios. It'll continue to be so. So here I am putting forward in front of a dynamic, honorable Deputy Chief Minister a request on behalf of the film industry, which will help the industry more and me a little. Because they pay me well, so I can't complain. But the rest of the industry, only when it thrives can I survive. Any star for that matter. So I have put this forward in front of you, and I think of it as a great opportunity. I thank you, Vicky, for thinking of me as one among your family. The chair you give me or don't give me doesn't matter. I will always be part of Vicky. That is not only because of Gandhiji. That's because I am a fan of entertainment and good business. Thank you.
Thank you, Shri Kamalhasan sir, for inspiring words and thought-provoking insights. We are very grateful. A leader who has been passionate advocate for the creative industry and driving force in Tamil Nadu's media and entertainment sector. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Shri Udanidhi Stalinji, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Government of Tamil Nadu, to deliver the inaugural address.
Respected Kalingnani Ulaganayagan Thiru Kamalhasan sir, respected Vijay Shankar, Vice President of FICCI and Chairman of Sanmar Group, Thiru Murali Ramasamy, President of Tamil Film Producers Council, Thiru Ravi Kotarakara, President Film Federation of India, Thiru Kevin Vaz, Chairman of FICCI Media and Entertainment Committee and CEO of Entertainment GeoStar, Thiru Sandhya Devanathan, the co-chairperson, FICCI Media and Entertainment Committee, and the Vice President and Country Head of India at Meta, Thiru GSK Velu, Chairman of the FICCI Tamil Nadu State Council and Chairman and Managing Director of a Trivitron group of companies, Thiru Arjun Nowar, the Country Head of Warner Brothers Discovery, Thiru M. Narasimhalu, President of the Karnataka Film Chamber of Commerce, dignitaries of the dais, dear representatives from the various film industries, press and media, good morning to all. அனைவருக்கும் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். I'm very happy to inaugurate this prestigious event, the FICCI Media and Entertainment Business Conclave South Connect 2025 today. Our Tamil Nadu government and our Dravid and Munnetra Kazhagam have been closely associated with this FICCI for a very long time. I would like to recall that our leader and former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, Dr. Kalaignar, had inaugurated the FICCI's Media and Entertainment Business Conclave in 2009. அதே போல இந்த மேடை எனக்கு முதல் மேடை அல்ல, புதிய மேடை அல்ல. 2023 ஆண்டு நடைபெற்ற FICCI மீடியா அண்ட் என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் பிஸ்னஸ் கான்க்ளேவ் சவுத் கனெக்ட் நான் தொடங்கி வைக்கின்ற வாய்ப்பை பெற்றேன். இன்றைக்கு மீண்டும் அந்த வாய்ப்பை பெற்றிருக்கிறேன். அதற்கு மீண்டும் என்னுடைய FICCIவிற்கு என்னுடைய நன்றியை நான் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். When it comes to the field of media and entertainment, Tamil Nadu has always been active and vibrant even before the independence. While other parts of the nation used entertainment mostly for fun and joy, our Dravidian movement had used it as a powerful tool to bring social change and social justice. பொழுதுபோக்கு மூலமாக சமூக சீர்திருத்த கருத்துக்களை எடுத்து சொன்ன இயக்கம் நம்முடைய திராவிட இயக்கம் மட்டும்தான். Our leaders, பேரறிஞர் அண்ணா and Dr. Kalaignar, had penned several revolutionary scripts that spread progressive ideologies to every corner of the state and the country. From 1952 until his last breath, Dr. Kalaignar worked tirelessly in the industry, using cinema to reform the society. குறிப்பாக முத்தமிழர் கலைஞர் அவர்கள் பராசக்தி அந்த படம் தமிழ் மட்டுமல்ல, தென்னிந்திய திரையுலகின் திசை வழியையே மாற்றி காட்டியது. The media and entertainment industry are undergoing major transformation today. New technology, changing consumer preferences, and the rise of the digital platforms are driving this change. With its rich culture and diverse audience, India is uniquely positioned to lead this shift and redefine global entertainment. 2009 ஆண்டு இதே போல ஒரு மாநாட்டில் கலைஞர் அவர்கள் பேசும்பொழுது குறிப்பிட்டார், My dream and vision is to make Tamil Nadu an entertainment epicenter என்று கூறினார். கலைஞர் அவர்கள் கூறிய அந்த லட்சியத்தை, கனவை நனவாக்க நம்முடைய மாண்பு முதலமைச்சர் அவர்கள் தொடர்ந்து பல்வேறு திட்டங்களை செயல்படுத்தியிருக்கிறார். அதற்கு சில உதாரணங்களை மட்டும் I would like to mention a few examples here. The government of Tamil Nadu remains committed to supporting the media and entertainment sector. A key initiative is the establishment of a state-of-the-art film city spreading across 152 acres in Chennai. This world-class facility will include advanced post-production studios, virtual production technologies, animation, VFX studios, LED walls, and even a 5-star hotel for the industry professionals. This project aims to foster innovation and creativity, making our state a major hub for media excellence. In 2010, during the time of Dr. Kalaignar, a 90 acres piece of land were allocated for a 99-year lease near Kelambakam for the members of the South Indian Film Workers Federation, Tamil Nadu Film Producers Council, South Indian Actors Association, Tamil Television Actors Association, and other such organizations for the construction of a multi-story residential building. According to the GO, the government order, the residential buildings were supposed to be completed within 3 years. However, the beneficiaries were unable to finish the construction, so the government order became invalid. In this context, the film industry associations requested our CM that the order be revoked. Understanding their situation, our Honorable Chief Minister has decided to revise the previous government order, making it possible to use the land now for construction of their residential buildings. I'm happy to inform you that the revised order was issued just recently. Tamil Nadu is rapidly becoming a global hub for post-production, animation, gaming, AR, VR, and VFX, driven by its skilled workforce, competitive costs, and supportive policies. We welcome here international companies seeking top quality, creative, and technical expertise. Our government is committed to working closely with the industry stakeholders to develop effective solutions that protect intellectual property, uphold ethical standards, and encourage creativity within a responsible framework. In conclusion, I want to reaffirm Tamil Nadu's commitment to nurturing and growing the media and entertainment sector. We recognize its immense potential, not just as a driver of economic growth and employment, but as a platform to showcase our rich cultural heritage to the world. Let us continue to collaborate, innovate, and shape a dynamic future for this thriving industry. இங்கே பேசும்பொழுது உலகநாயகன் கமல் சார் பல்வேறு கோரிக்கைகளை அரசுக்கு வைத்தார். அதாவது நகராட்சி நிர்வாகத்தில் வசூலிக்கப்படுகின்ற லோக்கல் பாடி என்டர்டெயின்மெண்ட் டாக்ஸில் இருந்து எக்ஸம்ஷன் முழு வரி விலக்க வேண்டும் என்று இங்கே வேண்டுகோள் வைத்திருந்தார். உங்களுடைய கோரிக்கையுடைய முக்கியத்துவம் என்ன என்பது எனக்கு நன்றாக தெரியும். I know the importance of your request, sir. And I'm also sure sir knows how the whole procedure worked in the last years. உங்களுடைய கோரிக்கையை நம்முடைய மாண்பு முதலமைச்சருடைய கவனத்திற்கு நிச்சயம் நான் எடுத்து செல்வேன். இது பற்றி முழுமையாக ஒரு ஸ்டடி செஞ்சு ஆய்வு செஞ்சு சட்ட விதிகளை எல்லாம் ஆராய்ந்து நீங்கள் எல்லாம் மகிழ்கின்ற வகையில் நிச்சயம் ஒரு அறிவிப்பை வரும் சட்டமன்றத்திலே நம்முடைய முதலமைச்சர் அவர்கள் நிச்சயம் அறிவிப்பார்கள். அதற்கு நான் நிச்சயமாக உங்களுக்கு துணை நிற்பேன் என்ற உறுதியை இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியின் மூலம் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன் சார். I give my word that our Chief Minister will definitely give a good announcement very soon, sir. I wish you all a thought-provoking and a successful FICCI Media and Entertainment Business Conclave, South Connect 2025. Thank you. Nandri. Vanakkam.
Thank you, Shri Udhanidhi Stalin, sir, for your insightful address and for gracing the event with your presence. We are truly honored. Can I request Shri Kamalhasan ji to just share 2 lines?
இப்பொழுது நீங்கள் கேட்கப் போவது என் குரலில் இந்த துறையின் நன்றியை. அதற்கு என்னை தேர்ந்தெடுத்ததற்காக தமிழ் திரைத்துறைக்கு நன்றி. சினிமாவின் குழந்தை என்பதனால் என் கழுத்தில் இந்த மாலை விழுந்திருக்கிறது என்று நினைக்கிறேன். எங்களது நீண்ட நாள் கோரிக்கையை ஏற்று பனையூரில் 90 ஏக்கரில் 150 கோடி ரூபாய் குடியிருப்பை அமைத்த தமிழக முதல்வருக்கும் துணை முதல்வருக்கும் திரைத்துறை சார்பாக நன்றி. கேளிக்கை வரியை பரிசீலனை செய்வோம் என்று சொன்னதற்கும் நன்றி. வணக்கம்.